It is what's on your mind. It's not what's true.
Going outside of the world of sports a little for what's on my mind here.
Oh, shit.
I saw a story today about a man named Jalil Richardson,
I don't know who that is.
who was one of the latest victims of being falsely accused of a crime based on AI surveillance.
Free my boy.
There's AIs.
So this guy apparently bought a car off Marketplace or something from somebody, goes to the DMV to register it, whatever. They fucking run the plates, everything. Car's stolen. So the guy who bought the car, who's trying to like register it, do everything, is like, well, that sucks, but I bought it from somebody, whoever. So then goes to the police, obviously, because he wants to be able to make his car legitimate, find out who stole it, and help out with that investigation. And then the police go and look at like CCTV footage of the transaction of when he bought it from the dude off Marketplace. And based off that video evidence, and I think they also said there was like 2 eyewitnesses, confirmed that it was like, the AI confirmed it was an 85% match to Jalil Richardson, who was at work like 4 hours away in Charlotte.
What the fuck?
But he was still arrested and had to wait in a jail for 2 months before
2 months?
he could finally be released. Yeah.
What the fuck?
How do they not, like, with him being at work, how does that not get what was the word, corroborated or whatever? Immediately.
Collaborated?
Apparently, because of,
Collaborated? I'm retarded.
Is that fucking Jericho Sims?
It's Chris Richards.
But yeah, apparently because he just couldn't get in front of a judge or whatever. He was
But even further,
almost 60 days he was in prison before finally his attorney could bring forward his fucking like timesheet at work and his pay stub and everything showing he got paid for being at work for these hours when that sale and everything happened. But because this police department's AI surveillance picked up that it was a 85% match to this guy, now he lost his fucking house, his job.
they didn't give it.
Well, I mean, when he sues,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hopefully, he's gonna sue and everything. Hopefully, he gets fucking paid out. Anyway, moral of the story is, watch out.
Yeah, fuck, dude.
I think
That is
when I
fucked.
was looking into it more, I think apparently since AI has been being used more in like trying to match like facial recognition using AI and stuff, it's been like a little over 20 people or something have been like falsely imprisoned.
You know what's funny about that?
What if you fell for an AI article?
Then you deserve to go to jail.
There literally was a movie that came out like within this past year, the Chris Pratt movie where he like wakes up, or I think he is like a detective or whatever, but then he like, whatever, he wakes up and he's like locked in a chair and this AI thing is like, you are found guilty of committing a crime. You have 24 hours to prove
Angel
that,
something
like that, yeah. But you have 24 hours to prove that you are innocent. It's like, dude, usually like movies like that, like at least Terminator was, how many years ago, but we always joke about like, oh, dude, AI is gonna lead to like the Terminator age or whatever. Like, can't even say that about this Chris Pratt AI movie. Like, it literally happened in the same year.
Yeah. I've been playing it right this whole time. Like, every time I turn on my Xbox, I say, hello, how are you? And when I go to the ATM, I say, thank you. And when I turn on my TV,
Tucking in your soccer jersey is crazy.
I've been getting on the side of technology so that doesn't happen to me.
Dude,
so I'm way ahead of the game right
That's
now.
super smart.
You guys are fucked.
That is super smart.
Bowing down
Honestly,
to big tech.
Yeah.
I might need to start just accepting it.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
trying to become because then if I get in good early, yeah, the AI will
Yeah.
favor me, and I can try to become one of like the top goys.
Exactly. I'm gonna,
Going.
I'm gonna turn myself into RoboCop.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
I feel like AI just needs to be done, dude. I'm so
No,
sick of it.
100%,
I'm so
dude.
sick of it. Like, it's
It sucks because it feels like it could be very good.
Yeah.
In certain instances, I mean, yeah, maybe like gear it towards improving like medicine or like just hospitals and how they operate, being better at detecting like cancers or things like that.
But even then, I wouldn't want it for that. Like what was, I don't know. At least not until it gets like absolutely perfected. But like like with like the errors we're already seeing in like other industries. Like what if it detects the wrong kind of cancer, or like what if it diagnoses you with, or what if it says like you do have something but you don't, or you don't have something.
Or yeah,
I mean, real
or,
doctors
yeah,
do that all the time,
That
I mean,
was just
yeah.
like one example, but just using it to improve in that area
Bro.
versus
Bro.
That's crazy.
I didn't watch the second half, so this is all new to me.
I mean, yeah, real doctors already do that, but I don't know.
What do you think AI?
Bad pass
actually,
here.
I already know the answer to my own question, but I was gonna say, what do you think AI is used for most? And I was gonna say, porn. AI girlfriend, porn.
Yeah.
Dude, there's like that's got to be its most common use.
Probably.
And
Just like like horny dudes.
You don't
just
think
talking.
emails?
yeah, what?
Emails?
Email. That's pretty common,
Maybe.
dude.
I know damn well a lot of emails I'll get from management at work.
Oh,
They've been ran through fucking ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Something
I'll get requests at work for like filming like specific type of content or whatever. It is literally just a copy and paste the ChatGPT prompt response or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they don't even take the major like they don't even summarize it up in like their own words. It's just a essay
Don't even
of
read.
dumb stuff.
I've seen like people share emails they've gotten from like their management people, and it just says like at the bottom that ChatGPT response where it's like, does this sound good, or would you like me to adjust this?
Yep.
It's like, fuck, dude. That did almost happen to me. I used to have to do that for emails. Like, I'd have to just say like, can you make this nicer, and send that through. And I've almost got a few times. Like, especially where it says like, it will be
You
like,
always go back and read through it. Though.
yeah, but like at the beginning it would say like hello and then like insert name here, and I'd almost just let it fly with the insert name here, not even thinking about it.
I will use AI voiceovers if I'm not able to like record someone.
If I need like a voice for a commercial, and I'll use AI to like do like the captions for like reels and TikToks and stuff.
Yeah, in that sense,
that's
no,
it.
super nice.
Yeah.
Fucking cuts that
As-
work down a lot.
Yeah, specifically as a tool, sure. But when it's like literally doing a whole job description for you, that's where you're starting to get into some dangerous territory.
And that's, yeah, kind of where it's not like, yeah, in the near future, AI is just going to completely wipe out certain jobs, but like in the sense of video editing, where a few years ago it might have taken like 20 people to do or run this editing department for a company or whatever. Now it's just going to take a few
Yeah.
or something,
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, the Reds Padres leg hit. The last 4 games of my bet all start right now. So it's about to get sweaty as fuck, dude.
Kid.
$10 to win $1,300. I'm excited, dude.
Normally I'd ask myself, oh, when do the Cubs play? But honestly, I do not care.
You guys are so fucking bad.
It kind of leads into my what's on your mind. I'm so fucking sick of the Red Sox. We were talking about them yesterday, just how there's no game plan going in. It's just like the opposite of what you think you should do. Like, they just do that. They're like, fuck it. I'm living on faith right now, and God's not listening. So I have a proposition for the Red Sox. I tell you what, Alex, she does esthetician stuff. She's been asking if she can give me a Brazilian. If the Red Sox win 10 games in a row this season,
I love this.
I will get a Brazilian.
I love
All
this.
right. I like.
And I'll show you guys the before and afters.
Ooh,
that's
what I
okay, you
really
lost
want.
me, you
That's
lost
me.
what I really
Perfect.
want.
She's because she like has to post this stuff for like
You post your
to
butt.
get listen like for like
Dude, you're gonna make for
For
great
clientele.
fucking
Yeah, I got a lot of hair, dude.
representation, Yeah.
So,
that
like-
before and after is gonna go crazy.
I know. So like
She's going viral.
so like they do like estheticians like they post the before and afters.
Viral.
They post the before.
You're gonna get a bunch of appointment requests from a bunch of dirty old men who just
Hey, get the face in it.
Hey, gorgeous, can you do mine next?
I'm gonna have the camera like I'm gonna be like this like
Yeah.
that's gonna be my before and after. But she no, like estheticians, they do like they post before and after, and literally, dude, she showed me pictures of people doing it where they like, cause I'm like, isn't like the pussy just in the picture? And she's like, no, look, and it's just like their hand like on the pussy, covering it, showing the rest of it. And it's like, wow, that's crazy. But like, yeah, so I'll do the before and afters, and I'll let her post that on Instagram.
So estheticians are just fucking using the force of fucking pussy for a little bit to take a quick picture.
That's wild.
Yeah. So that's my proposition of the Boston Red Sox. Win 10 games in a row, I'll get a Brazilian, and you get to see it.
Fernando Tatis walk-off homer, his first home run of the season.
wow.
His first?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's having a terrible year.
He was the last eligible player, right, to not hit a home run, or is it still Simpson from the Rays?
No, I think there's still a few guys. Chandler Simpson hasn't hit one.
Wait, so what else did you have for what's on your mind?
Well, the other thing I told them already earlier, but running is gay. I've been going for some runs.
I'll go for a walk.
I've been going for some runs a
talking
little
about
while
running.
now. You'll get to see this if I get a Brazilian soon. In 10 days, hopefully when the Red Sox start this streak tomorrow. But so when I was going for a run yesterday, I didn't notice anything. I ran for 15 minutes. I got off the treadmill, went to shower, and all of a sudden I felt a burning sensation kind of next to my taint. And I looked down there, and I got like fucking a second degree burn on my fucking leg, like right there. And
Spandex were heat.
dude, and
Chafing.
I've never chafed that bad in my life. And the weird part is I just didn't feel it. And then, so like I have that happen, and I just didn't tell you guys about today, but like, so this is like last night. So I went to like a game, and I'm all sweaty, so I don't really feel it as much, like I'm outside. And then I get to work today, and dude, I was walking like legs apart, all like wide apart all fucking day.
Were you getting clowned?
No, because my comebacks against these fucking Mexicans are so relentless that like nobody even dares.
I love the reoccurring on the podcast Ethan versus his Mexican coworker.
Dude, it's literally just
It might be
constant.
racist.
We're gonna do one episode where it's just Ethan and like 3 or 4 of his Mexican coworkers.
Yeah.
But they fucking
It's funny. Ethan's probably the least racist.
I live with a Mexican. That's why I can say this, dude. I just wait till I go after the Filipinos next. But so I'm at work, and then I realize I can put a bandage on. I don't know why that doesn't click in my head right away, because I just never chafed that bad. I was like, yeah, you can put a bandage on your taint. So I go and do that. Someone walks in the middle of me doing it. Walks into like that medical room they have, and I got like hand on dick basically. Like,
Why
putting
didn't
this
you go
bandage
into a
on.
stall or something?
Because the fucking room,
to a stall.
everybody was like, because like it was during work, and like it's rare people go in there. Like there's like a logbook of when you go in there, and like it's days in between when people go in there.
Oh, okay.
So like I'm doing this. I think I'm gonna be alone. Someone walks in. That was awkward as shit. Ended up being kind of funny, but
Dude or a chick?
it was a dude. And I finished bandaging up. Everything felt fine. But then I go to fucking shower when I go home from work. Rip off. I have a lot of hair. Awful experience, dude. So I gave it one of those clean. That shit hurts so bad.
You were just kind of like microdosing the fucking Brazilians.
Bears board of directors, whatever you want to call them, voted to
advance on a site in Hammond, Indiana.
Bluffing, dude. They got
Bluff.
bluffing.
It's
bluff.
It's blah blah blah. Nothing means anything until there's a shovel on the
be
ground. I don't care what they say, what they sign, what they vote. No.
They're gonna be the Hammond Bears.
Well, literally, at this point, put us in China, put us in Canada, put us on freaking Mars. I don't care. Just get this thing over with. It's so annoying. Kevin Warren's been here for 4 or 5 years now, and the main thing he was hired to do was to bring a new stadium like for the Bears. And when they hired him, they already had the Arlington Heights land purchased. So if it were me, I would have, when I hired him, I would have said, "Hey, I have already invested $300 million into this. You go and make it work and make sure I didn't just waste money and that I'm gonna lose out on this investment." And for him to not have accomplished that so far, I think is a fireable offense. Now, as far as, and honestly, other than the only thing of value that he's done so far that I can think of that I've heard is he apparently was very instrumental in bringing in Ben Johnson. Apparently, Ben Johnson said that he's one of the reasons he wanted to come here. So thankful for that because I love Ben Johnson.
Overrated.
But
Okay, we'll see. But yeah, I'm just so annoyed with this whole stadium thing. It's really stupid. All it is just a bunch of political and meme fest.
See what Pritzker said?
He said a bunch of stuff.
One of the things he was talking about was he just called out the mayor of Chicago. He's like, he doesn't have a plan.
Well, okay, that's the first.
As Dave said, he's like basically just saying that he said he's going to do something about it, and he just doesn't know what's going on.
That's the first correct thing that Pritzker's probably said. So that I'll agree with him. The mayor of Chicago is an absolute joke.
Is it a woman?
No, it used to be.
Used to
Mayor
be that
Lightfoot, but
crazy looking chick, dude. Remember her?
Lightfoot.
Yeah, she was freaky.
No, somehow I didn't think it could get, I mean, obviously I'm sounding like I'm actually from Chicago, but I'm not, nor do I live there. But I didn't think it could get worse than Lightfoot, but I think it might have because this dude Brandon Johnson's an absolute moron. And yeah, so Pritzker's right when he says the mayor doesn't have a plan. But honestly, I don't care if the mayor has a plan because I don't want them to stay in Chicago. I want them to go to Arlington Heights. But yeah,
That's out
yeah,
of the picture.
Pritzker. He also said he was like trying to paint the Bears as the bad guy and say like, oh, I don't want billions of taxpayer money wasted because a billionaire organization doesn't want to pay their fair share. The Bears have said they will pay taxes. They just don't want to pay $150 million a year in taxes or whatever it was. Like, it was something absurd compared to what other teams have had to pay. All they want the state of Illinois to do is help finance the infrastructure, the roads, and whatever else, parking lots, which I think is fair. But I don't know. Both sides are just absolute fools. Nobody actually has any legit plan or way of getting this to come to a head, and it's just going to continue being an absolute clown show for the Bears, for the state of Illinois, state of Chicago. The only people or group that looks like geniuses right now is the mayor of Hammond, Indiana, and the governor of Indiana, because they're obviously getting a lot of publicity and good publicity for this.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that's gonna upgrade that city a little bit.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, definitely, yeah. But no, I don't want them to move to Indiana just because the jokes and everything, and it'll just feel a little weird. But at the same time, just get it over with. If you're gonna move to Indiana, move to Indiana. Like, stop playing chicken.
No, yeah, the jokes will come for a while, but eventually it'll just.
Yeah.
I mean, how many other teams fucking do it?
The only thing will be like is because like it'll actually be
Giants, Bengals.
But the main part of the joke.
Chiefs.
The joke though is that like at least all those teams still play in those states, or like Kansas City, like
No, they don't. That's what I'm saying. Kansas City's they got a new stadium, but they were rezoned, so they're not in the state. They say,
but they're still but they're still in Kansas City, aren't they?
yeah.
On the
Based off I'm pretty sure based off the rezoning, they're out of the state.
But it's still
That it was said, but
Like,
it's
yeah.
I get what you mean.
Now
But
I guess technically true with the Jets and Giants, but like
the Bengals,
when people where are the Bengals?
Fucking Missouri, dude.
No.
I just made that up.
I was gonna say
No one bought that. Fuck. It was such an obsolete one. I was
If you
like,
would have
that's
said
perfect.
if you
dude.
would have said Maryland, like something where it
You're so
actually
dumb,
borders the
dude.
state.
That was a good one. All right, now I'm just gonna Google it. You can
Ohio and Missouri are like
I
two
was just
states
thinking,
apart.
like, are the Bengals just like right outside of Cincinnati or something?
No, I feel like they're in Cincinnati.
Yeah, but he kept saying Bengals, so I'm like,
I was hoping you guys would all just buy it.
I mean, if you said like Kentucky,
If you guys
Maryland,
would have bought Cincinnati, I was gonna start naming other ones. I was just gonna start hammering them off.
the only one that it actually applies to would be the Jets and Giants because they don't
Yeah.
play, because they do technically play in a different state. But I feel like people just always are like, Jersey basically is New York.
don't say that's people from New York, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Because I feel like as far as, I guess I'm just basing this off of two comedians' podcasts I listen to from New York.
I believe it.
But they'll say, yeah, it's like big that people who live in Jersey or are from Jersey claim they're New Yorkers.
I see.
You know, actually, the Washington Commanders. That's
Oh.
one. That's definitely one.
Where do they actually play?
Well, they play in Maryland, but Washington is
Well,
not. It's not a state.
Okay, that's a technicality still.
Well, it's one of them.
But yes, okay.
But there's also, besides that, there are 8 teams that don't play in the city they're named after. So that's, that's something.
Yeah. I mean that's what it would be if we went to Arlington Heights, which is what I'm okay with, but yeah.
What percentage do you think that's still a possibility? Or I guess just slim odds, or
I'd say still 50-50. I think it's I definitely don't
Whole race.
I don't think they stay where they are right now. So I think it's literally just 50-50. They go to Hammond or they go to Arlington Heights. Because they actually do have the land purchased. All they have to do is just work out the taxes and stuff. Whereas even if they did agree to move to Hammond, like there's still a bunch of other stuff they'd have to work out and agree on. So yeah, I think it's still 50-50. Both sides are bluffing, and yeah.
okay.
But last thing for what's on my mind. Would like to say rest in peace to Stacey King. Easily my favorite announcer of all time.
Sucks.
I legit was actually very devastated when I wasn't crying or anything, but my
Oh, man, don't lie.
my mood actually shifted for the rest of the day because
Let's see.
hey, I'll wear that.
Nah, I'll be honest. Once Marquise Johnson dies,
Yeah.
I'll be sad about
Yeah.
that.
I mean,
Pussy.
dude was the Bulls announcer for, I think this would have been his 20th year because he started in 2006.
Damn, bro never saw a good year.
I mean,
Never.
as an announcer, he probably saw 2 good years, if that. But as a player, he won 3 championships with Jordan. So,
Okay.
but no, literally, what dude just was Bulls basketball. Obviously, was a player, won 3 championships, got to experience being a part of that. But as an announcer, I mean.
You can think of games and just hear his voice.
Yeah,
probably.
here
Yeah.
the many. I have no idea where he pulled some of these, but just making up some of the craziest and funniest. But somehow it worked. His sayings, "Give me the hot sauce," "Step back and kiss myself."
Whoa.
Dude,
That one's crazy.
I know, but it's it worked.
Is he the one that would say C.J. Watson's name crazy?
C.J. Watson, yeah, dude, yeah.
I didn't even know.
Vooch would hit a game where he'd call him Voochie Main and stuff.
Gucci Mane, dude. That's awesome.
I didn't even know he existed until he died.
I mean, that's fair. I didn't expect it
No,
to.
because of you
no.
and
Vooch I
Jalen.
knew up until he
Jalen
died.
also loved
Yeah.
Stacey King too.
But and obviously he was he was obviously more prominent when the Bulls were in the playoffs, with the Derrick Rose era and everything. But even after that, he did his best to make bad Bulls basketball at least somewhat enjoyable to watch just by listening to him and everything. And yeah, no, Bulls games 100% are never gonna be the same as far as the regional broadcast. So rest in peace, Stacey King. Thanks for being one of my favorite parts of my childhood.
How'd he die?
Bro,
All I heard is that
overdose.
he fell. That's all. That's it.
Shut up.
Yeah, he fell because he overdosed.
Nah, Stacey King was a saint.
No, yeah, rest in peace.
When I got that notification that Stacey King died, I thought it was a girl.
What adjustments are you making if you're the U.S.?
so I like our attack, but I understand that we're really bad at defense.
Yeah.
So the way we combat that is having a lot of defenders.
False 9?
And what that creates is not a lot of offenders.
But he wants some offenders on his team.
Sexual?
So we need more offenders on the field. That's all I got.
I like
All
it.
Great
I
insight.
got a
Great
good
insight.
what's on your mind though, for real. And
Oh,
because
yeah.
I know like half of it is shit talk, but this is a good genuine question. Right now, best of 7 series, Cubs Red Sox. I think it goes the distance. I think it goes the distance.
It goes the distance, yeah.
How bad
The Cubs are the worst team in the MLB in the last 30 years.
is the Cubs pitching?
It's
It's
bad.
the worst in the MLB.
It's terrible.
Oh, Red Sox.
And that's what I'm saying. So I think
Because we're losing 2-1, 3-2.
We were losing
2-0.
We were
Like-
losing 7-0 in the 4th inning against the Rockies yesterday.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'd say
shit.
Red Sox just purely off that. Like our starters are going 7 and they're giving up 1 or 2
But here's
every fucking game.
here's the most beautiful thing about the Cubs right now is that
PC's not a heater.
okay,
Yeah, okay, you can have your 1 run.
Can I?
He's not a heater.
thank you.
I was not joking.
I'm not gonna sit here and say he's best player in the league or whatever. I'm not saying all that
You said he
shit.
was
I'm not
MVP
saying he's
last
gonna
year
be.
through 60
I'm not
games.
saying. I'm
No,
not
you-
saying
you
he's
can be
MVP in it, but
happy
can I
he's
just
doing
get?
well.
But can I just?
He's been on a heater.
He's not the worst player in the league. Like
Yes.
everybody was saying on Twitter.
For 2 weeks, he was the worst player
He was
in the league.
playing bad, but dude, he's been looking great recently, and not even just like yeah, you can say in the first half last season, like he was like either pitchers just weren't like pitchers weren't really like. Well, even when pitchers were pitching stuff in the dirt to him because they didn't respect, like leaving in the zone for him, he was going down and like he was getting some bad ball hits and some bad ball home runs. That's not sustainable. But what he's been changing lately is his walk rate is shot up. He's seeing more pitches. He still gets a little happy and will still swing at some bad stuff, but he's been better about his chase rate and everything. So like that's like one of the most encouraging things to see. And because he started doing, because that's what came first. The walk rate was going up, and then pitchers are like, all right, he's starting to get a little bit better of an eye, and now the slug's starting to come back a little bit. But unfortunately, he's the only one doing any of this. So, yeah.
You guys are
But
talking-
continue.
Michael Bush isn't bad.
No, I do love me some Michael Bush too.
No, that's
I,
all
I,
I got.
I still love Nico. I think Nico might have an undiagnosed concussion.
I think the Red Sox offense is so unbearably bad that I truly think the Cubs, because the Cubs do have every 3 games they'll pop off for like 4 or 5 runs.
No,
That's enough to beat theRed Sox.
That's what I was
every
gonna say though.
single time.
The beautiful thing about the Cubs is
Pop off
if-
for 4.
if the Cubs starting pitching and bullpen gives up like 8 runs, the Cubs will find a way to score 4 or 5 runs. If the starting pitching is electric and they only have given up 1 or 2 runs, the Cubs offense is doing nothing. You're like that. That's why I think the Red Sox win it. Is because no matter what they do, the Cubs will find a way to play worse than that.
That's why I think besides that, just the fact that like we talked about in the group chat, like Tully and Early being like our 5th and 6th guys, actually 6th when everybody's healthy, both of them are like in contention for 6th, is the fact that I
Peyton
think
Tully's your best pitcher.
that everybody's hurt.
Garrett Crochet's overrated.
Crochet's hurt, Houck's hurt, Crawford's hurt. Like our top 3 pitchers have been out all
Alca's
year.
overrated. Cutter King sucks.
Yeah, we got
Cutter is king is the
Cutter is
Twitter
king.
account.
Cutter Crawford.
Dude, you see what Cutter is king has been doing? I retweeted one of them, but literally he's like not talking about the Red Sox. He's only tweeting Anthony Volpe shit talk every day.
Anytime the Red
All
Sox have
he
been bad in the
does.
last 10 years, that's all he does is just turn into a Yankees hate.
That's what that was my quote sheet.
Volpe
Was
is the worst
basically
player in the MLB.
was basically just like this is like this dude's just like since the Red Sox are bad, he's just on a generational fucking Yankees hate run. Because also Volpe's had 3 error in each of the last 3 games too, so he's just going nuts.
by far.
But no, we're kind of in a similar boat where
Ass.
Kate, well, yeah, but Kate Horton's hurt, Justin Steele's hurt, Edward Cabrera's hurt now, Tyon's hurt, Matthew Boyd, I think is gonna come back soon.
I like Matthew Boyd.
I mean, I like him when he's good, but
I was
But-
to been.
he was off to a great start. Like the first his first 10 starts, and ever since then he's like serving up sandwiches.
And this is Berhalter's son taking the corner.
Yeah, no, Shota's
Bad corner.
Shota's washed
Really
now.
bad corner.
God damn it, Sebastian.
But yeah, like our current active rotation, I don't think we have a single starting pitcher who has below a 4.5 ERA. Like most of them have ERAs in the 5.
That's bad.
It's yeah,
Can't win
that,
baseball games.
That's
that way.
not going to win you games. You're right.
and that's it's also awesome to hear that from Council after every game where he's like they're asking like, hey, like why do you guys suck right now? He's like, well, we're not hitting with runners in scoring position, and we're giving up runs, and you're not going to win baseball games doing that. No duh, dude.
Like, what can he do?
I
Managers
mean,
can't do anything.
I agree, but at the same time, like I
Rally the clubhouse.
dude, throw a chair or something. I don't know.
First thing I do as a manager, call out my worst player.
Yeah.
Shit talk.
Just make him feel like
so
shit.
bad.
Honestly, I really wish you would just bench Dansby for a week or bench Hap for a week.
Trade Dansby to the Yankees.
Deal.
Volpe, Swanson, straight
All right,
up.
let's call the runoff. Let's call the offense.
Dansby for
league offense.
Dansby for my boy cash considerations. Done.
You should honestly. I don't know. I
but you
think
got to take on his whole contract still.
Yeah.
sometimes I think Twitter works because I used to.
Called league.
I tweeted at the Patriots like every day for a little while to sign Josh Gordon, and they did. So I think it might work.
But no,
That
that
has
was
to
a
be the
terrible
reason
signing.
they did that.
It was a great signing, but he got cut because he can't stop smoking weed.
And that's why it was a
Can't be
terrible
doing that in
signing.
Foxborough.
Dude, do you remember when it was Antonio Brown, Brandon Cooks, and Josh Gordon?
Arguably the
And-
best wide receiver in ball.
And Antonio Brown and Josh Gordon were both off the team by week 6.
yeah.
It was crazy.
Hey, it's for their recovery, dude.
Yeah, I get. Well, Antonio Brown just went crazy.
Yeah.
But no, not to keep dwelling on the Cubs. But one more thing I do want to get off my chest.
Like this is what happens when you get a team full of like personalities and guys
Guys like Dansby
and
Hap as like your main veterans and like tenured players. Like you ask, what was it? I think it was back in 2024 where the Cubs had just signed Cody Bellinger and everything. They thought they were going to take a next step in the rebuild, and they were underperforming. And reporters are asking Dansby like, "What's going on? Like, why aren't you guys like playing up to expectations or whatever?" And he's like, "Oh well, it's only June. Like we still got the rest of the season." They ended up missing the playoffs by like 3 or 4 games at the end of the season. And then this year, underperforming after signing, Alex Bregman to a huge deal and everything, extended PCA, extended Nico, and they're asking Hap like, hey, like, what's it gonna take for you guys to turn this around? He's like, oh, it's June. We're not watching the standings in June. We'll be fine. The Brewers are playing good baseball, but we'll be fine. We'll turn it around. Why do you say that like it's just some automatic predestined thing, and that you're just automatically gonna play like all
Not
stars?
have like a good roster.
It really, like, I'll admit it is pretty mid. I just thought that I was just hoping that the rest of the NL Central would be more mid where we could maybe win 90 games.
No, I wasn't saying because
Yeah.
I'm just saying like that's a crazy response from Hap. To
No,
say
exactly.
that.
Like-
when it's not like you like when fucking like the Yankees players say that it's like, all right, you do have a bunch of fucking former.
You have-
MVPs.
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
like you're right, it should turn around. But the Cubs, like
yeah, and
Bregman's already proven he's not who he once was. So outside of that, you really have nobody but PCA and Michael Bush is still
Yeah.
in their prime.
yeah. And yeah, our rotation, our bullpen's not really gonna get it done. But
It kind of reminds me of like back in like 2017 or 18 when Chris Bryant said something similar. He's like it'd be foolish not to trust us to like turn like our struggles around. That's fair to say because they won a World Series. Chris Bryant was an MVP. Anthony Rizzo and Baez were Silver Sluggers and Gold Glovers, and they had really good veteran leadership. John Lester had won 2 or 3 World Series before that. But no, this team, like, there's other than Bregman, like nobody else really has a track record to say like, oh yeah, I'm capable of turning this thing around. Like I'm gonna heat up. But Bregman's, oh dude, he's
bad lately. Even
He's been so bad.
like it stinks because most of the time when players struggling to slug,
Boys are hitting.
Yeah, dude.
when players struggle to slug, like I am, that's where I get a little old school. I'm like, okay, if you can't hit home run, at least like don't strike out. Like put the ball in play and just be a ball player and get a hit. And Bregman's like kind of doing that, but at the same time, it's like, okay, dude, now you're starting to hit a little bit more, but I need you to put the ball over the fence.
Fly against the Rockies where it was
Yeah, it was a
94
cookie,
mile per hour
dude.
fastball middle.
And he got jammed
pop
on it.
fly.
Yeah. No, that's the thing. Or with the A's series last week, there were back-to-back games where we had runners on like first and second, nobody out, and can't score. One of them is because Bregman against a pitcher who was looking a little wild. First pitch he sees, it was like a fastball high and away, and he breaks his bat on it, lines to the first baseman for a double play line out.
Jesus Christ. Bum. I love how you're like, I don't want to talk too much about the Cubs, and we're like 5-6 minutes later.
No, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
You're all good, man.
Vent it out, bro.
I was gonna say,
No,
you
that
were
really
going
is-
off. You had to get that off your chest.
That really is all I had for them.
The boys suck.
I'll say, as thankful as I am that the Brewers are doing well, it just sucks. It just feels like it's not enough for the almighty fucking.
It's not.
Dodges.
It's not.
It's not, but I will say, and I hate that I'm gonna say this, but I try to like give credit where credit's due, so I don't sound like a homer and like a non-ball knower. Dude, the Brewers, I look at their lineup and it looks good. And obviously their pitching, is the pitching.
Yeah, like Jake Bowers is completely
that's one of the biggest
emerged,
things.
Like, holy shit.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
obviously
this
Trio's
guy in
back and healthy.
this guy in his late 20s totally randomly is just good. It's totally not just a hot streak.
Like Andrew Vaughn back and healthy, like he's like still slugging
He's
and
been
everything.
solid.
Yeah, Andrew Vaughn totally went from one of the worst players in the MLB to one of the best.
I truly don't know what it is. But
He's just in a back
I'm just gonna give credit where credit.
No,
is
I
due,
respect it.
as much as I
respect it,
Just
but
like
like when it comes down, I mean, I never know, and like maybe we'll look back at this and I'm dumb, and I'm sure there's gonna be a few people who are like, yeah. But when it comes down to it in October, guys like Jake Bowers and Andrew Vaughn ain't
That's what I'm
getting
saying.
shit done.
That's what ends up happening, yeah. So it sucks. I'm definitely, feeling good about him, but it's all just held back by the
does suck being
the
like with the
imminent.
So like at least with the Yankees, it's like, oh, dude, we can maybe come in second, maybe make the World Series. But yeah, it's like that's what I even think for us. Like there's no beating them. Their worst relief pitcher would walk onto our team and carry our bullpen.
that's why that Brewers Cubs series was so intense. Like that basically was like, oh, dude, whoever wins this is gonna get their butts kicked by the Dodgers. So, but
You gotta have this at least.
yeah, no, yeah. We're gonna play relatively new game. You've heard you've heard of 82-0. The basketball game where you build a team from 5 players, legends and stuff. We're gonna play 17-0. The only difference is it's active players only. And
How do you pick a defense?
just type in DEF.
Oh, okay.
All right. So we're gonna see who can build the best or closest team to 17-0. Justin, you start.
All right, with my first round
only
pick,
the
I got
first
the Falcons, and I'm gonna go Bijan Robinson.
Good pick. Yeah, you got the Falcons.
I don't know how I
How
stumbled
many
along.
refreshes did it take?
I got a first try. What are you talking about?
I wasn't too sure who to go with for the Bucks, so I went with their defense.
This is all current, right?
Yeah, active only.
The Buccaneers' current defense.
I thought it was like
Should we restart?
I'm not fucking
Second
restarting.
one
I got this
reroll.
first try.
Second- It's one reroll.
Seth can restart. Even historic. I don't know if the Bucks really have that many.
No, amazing. When Brady won the Super Bowl, incredible.
That's true.
okay.
Fucking back when they
But I'm
created
saying compared to other teams, like
back in
overall
the-
defenses.
their other Super Bowl, that was the Tampa 2. Fucking incredible
true.
defense. What do you got here? Try and type in Herbert.
Wait, who'd you get?
Chargers.
Okay, yeah.
So you're going Herbert? Or attempting to?
I'm gonna go Herbert.
Why wouldn't you?
Don't.
I think that's the only option.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I get the Chargers in this early, I usually go Harbaugh.
Really?
I think Harbaugh's a great coach, but I don't know if he. I've never played.
Yeah,
This
how
game.
does this game rate coaching?
I don't know honestly. No idea.
Because some people think he sucks. Yeah. Like some people think he is just a motivator.
I don't know if it goes by
Yeah.
winning
What
percentage.
has he done
maybe?
on the Chargers?
It must be winning. If they rate it on like affairs with fucking reporters, Mike Vrabel's 1-1. Like,
They won, yeah. All right. You got Herbert for Seth.
I got blessed by the gods. I got Cowboys, so I went CD.
Oh, nice. I did not exactly get blessed.
Thank God Evan had me refresh my page. Otherwise, I would have been cooked.
I got the Saints.
Even Kamara's not a good choice anymore.
Yeah. I mean, obviously Olave's solid, but I mean that's not a 17
Dude, just
and a
go
wide
Taysom
receiver.
Hill.
Shut up. Dude, who's their head coach? I forget. Isn't he like sort of solid?
It's Kellen Moore.
Oh, that's right. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna go Chris Olave.
I feel like, Kellen Moore can't fit a single good parameter in this game, even though I don't think he's a bad coach.
Back to you, Justin.
I also took Chris Olave. I got the Saints.
Wow, you guys should kiss, dude.
I got blessed with the Raiders,
Oh no, that's yeah.
so I took Brock Bowers.
Good pick.
I really wish this was like 2015 because I got the Steelers. Going Rodgers would have been sick back then.
Well, you couldn't.
He would have been the
couldn't have,
Steelers. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? No, I don't. I'm gonna go Steelers defense.
That's good. Dude, McCarthy? I think this game hates me because I got Dolphins. Oh wait, no, a Shane. I'll go. Oh yeah, that's literally the only one. So yeah. Thankfully, Justin, back to you.
I got Eagles. I'm gonna go Eagles defense.
Okay.
Who you got?
I got the Eagles. I'll get there when I get there.
Good pick.
I got the Lions.
Mm,
I went Jameer Gibbs.
good pick.
Can't go wrong with it. Like
Yeah.
Goff wouldn't have been bad.
St. Brown.
St. Brown.
I was between.
I bet
Yeah.
even Laporta. I think.
If
I bet this game views him.
if it only goes by winning percentage, even why am I?
Yeah,
Dan
Dan
Campbell. Yeah, he wouldn't have been a bad head coach pick.
Yeah, I also got the Eagles. I just typed in Brown to see if he was there, how updated this is, and he's not on the picks. So, that's pretty recently updated. I got
Yeah, I probably upped it right away.
I'm gonna go Saquon for the Eagles.
Not bad. I already had
That's
Bijan.
very
Thought
good.
about Goddard, but I had no idea. how
No,
he
there's
did
no
this
way
year.
this game views him that
I know.
high.
I didn't know how it went. So
I got the Bears.
I bet your dumbass took Caleb Williams, who sucks.
No, I'm torn. I know I can probably get a better statistical quarterback than Caleb. I'm torn between Colson Loveland and Ben Johnson.
I bet this game won't like Colson Loveland.
Probably doesn't because he started off slow. Probably doesn't have enough.
He doesn't
stats
have
as
the
a
best
rookie.
stats. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go Ben Johnson and hope that winning percentage in his first year will help me out. So Ben Johnson.
I'm actually kind of continuing what I think is a heater. I got the Cardinals, Trey McBride.
Yo,
that's
that's
big.
that.
That's a heater.
I got the Vikings.
Nine.
Nice. Wait, do you still have wide receiver available or no? Oh my gosh,
Jay
dude.
Jettas.
You're on a heater right now too. Gibbs, Jettas, Bowers, Ethan.
I got the Bengals. I already took CD. I think him and Jamar would be like really close in this anyway, so I'm not mad about not being able to take Jamar. But I got Joe Shiesty.
Joe Shiesty.
Nice.
It's gonna be
Good
hard
pick.
now though because I got tight end and head coach, and those are two really hard positions. I feel like they're gonna be to fill in this game.
I got Chargers like Seth. Never in my life would ever go their defense. Gadsden's a solid tight end, but he's not good enough yet. So we're going Herbert for my quarterback.
Same as me.
I got Patriots. Did someone else get Patriots?
No.
I thought someone else said that. I think that's an elite pick. Drake May, second in MVP. This game's gonna love him.
Yep, gotta love him.
Sick.
Drake May.
Apparently a 93 overall the next man.
Damn. Earned. He earned.
All right. So I got the Giants. Would their head coach then be
John Harbaugh.
Just type in HC and we'll pull it up.
Hard.
yes?
That's a good pick too.
John Harbaugh, head coach.
Good pick.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna win.
I
just
got
pulled my head coach.
I got
Dude,
I just
pulled
pulled
my defense.
So I won. All right, you know what you got.
I just got my head coach. Broncos. I'm going Sean Payton.
Hell yeah.
Good pick. I got Colts. Going Tyler Warden, tight end.
Oh, what an elite pick. Best tight end in the league.
Hey.
Oh shit! Nice.
Couldn't do it.
Yeah, I'm
Wow, that's incredible.
what?
All right. For my head cuck, I got Mike McDonald, who led the Seahawks to a
Nice.
Wow.
Not a bad pick.
Dang.
Justin's team's incredible.
I got pretty blessed for my
I actually
last
think I'm underrated on my record.
Yeah.
I do too. I do too.
You should be 17 and -1. What you're
Yes.
thinking?
So yeah, got blessed for my last pick, which is defense. Broncos.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Ethan.
Did not get blessed my last pick. I got Jets for tight end.
Ooh.
So I kind of want to.
Mason Taylor.
I kind of want to. I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of want to. Yeah, it's Mason Taylor. I kind of want to go with the rookie Kenyon Sadiq just to see what happens.
Yeah.
I think it'd go well.
I don't know about either.
Full
But
strategy, Cotton.
we'll go Mason Taylor. Not looking at my results yet.
I got Patriots defense for my last pick. So Patriots defense.
That pick.
Yeah.
Evan, you got to backwards now.
All right. My record.
He's gonna be 17-0 over there, isn't he?
I feel like I'm pretty overrated, honestly. This did not feel like a strong team. 14-3.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Boo!
Let me see your team.
Yeah, my team is
Yeah, say your team.
Justin Herbert, Devin Ashane, Chris Olave, Tyler Warren, Patriots defense, Ben Johnson head coach.
Tyler Warren isn't going to get loved by the game either.
Yeah. Okay. Also, listen to this. You're telling me that team is competing with this team at
What's the
also
record?
14-3. Joe Burrow, Saquon, CeeDee Lamb, Steelers defense, fucking Sean Payton.
No, that's,
only outlier.
that should
Well, I
be
bet-
16-1.
Only outliers.
I bet Sean Payton, they view him as like
They went
the
to the-
Broncos coach.
But he best record in the AFC. Went to the fucking AFC Championship. The only outlier here.
He should be better than Ben Johnson.
the only outlier here is Mason Taylor.
Well,
That
he-
actually
he's
might have
really
ra-
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes. I didn't even. I kind of skipped over that. That makes sense.
Mason
lineups,
Taylor's
yeah.
costing me 2 games.
Yeah, listen.
Probably.
Okay, listen
do
to
you
mine
guys
and
say?
Seth's lineups, and then compare to what you guys said.
Okay, so my lineup: Justin Herbert, Jahmyr Gibbs, Justin Jefferson, Brock Bowers, Broncos defense, John Harbaugh, 16-1.
I think
absolutely
yours is slightly better than mine. Yes, I'd say
A lot better.
a lot.
slightly
It
better.
blows it out of the fucking
Just
water.
because of Mason Taylor, I'd say slightly.
If you could have got maybe,
Better receiver, better running back,
I think the only thing
better
holding
tight end.
the only thing holding you back is
CD did
Herbert.
better. CD did better last year.
Shut the fuck up.
I think you could have gotten a little bit
Sean
better
Weezy.
than Herbert, but
Well,
yeah,
what are we
that's-
basing off
That's
of?
your weakest link is Herbert, I'd say.
Ball knowledge,
I got-
not fucking who has terrible quarterbacks.
No, I'm saying this. I have Joe Burrow.
No,
Oh,
I'm
I get
saying
you,
for
man.
the yeah.
Oh no, I'm wondering what this is basing off of, like
Yeah,
stats
yeah.
or like what?
Stats, it's AI.
Probably stats. So
All right, I got 16-1 as well, which I think is like I said, underrated. That should be undefeated. Drake May, MVP runner-up. Bijan, second best running back in the league behind Jahmyr Gibbs. Chris Olave, which I guess that probably hurt
Yeah.
it, but in
Yeah.
reality, he is a top
Solid.
15 receiver.
Very
He's a
Yeah.
good wide receiver, yeah.
Trey McBride, who I think is probably the best head end in the league still. Eagles defense, which is top 5, and then Mike McDonald, who won the fucking Super Bowl.
yeah.
That should be 17-0 all day.
I also, part of me is wondering if this game is factoring in career too.
I
Even
don't
their
know
current
because
players.
I don't fucking know.
Because like that's what I wonder. Like Chris Olave had
What a sentence.
Chris Olave and Drake. Like if you tell me you have the second best quarterback on that team, I'd say they're winning a Super Bowl. They're going undefeated and they're winning a Super Bowl. But I don't know if the game's factoring that Drake May was the second best quarterback in the league this year.
Good point.
Well, he wasn't. It was me.
Okay.
Throw God.
Should we do an 82-0 since we couldn't put it in the last episode?
If you guys want to rip one real quick.
Don't say all
Seth
right.
wants to
Do you
go
want
home
to?
so
It's
fucking
okay
bad.
if you don't want to.
No, I'm down.
All right.
It's like
Evan's gonna start us off this time. Go ahead.
All right.
No re-rolls, by the way.
All right, yeah, no rerolls,
'Cause
no
Ethan's
team
gay.
or error rerolls. All right, first
I'm not the one
spin.
who proposed it.
Indiana in the 70s.
Oh God. Kiki Van de Wedge.
I don't know who that is.
Neither.
We're looking at Adrian Dantley, 26.5 points per game, 9
All
rebounds.
right, bro. We don't need the fucking stats. Dude. We'll be here all night.
All right, sorry, all right. Adrian Dantley, sorry.
All right, good pick. Good pick.
yeah, good pick.
Heath McGee.
I got lucky because I've never had a good center in any. And I've done like 5 of these. Never
You
had a
will?
good center. No, but I got
Oh, Malone?
Philly 20s. Joel
Oh, God,
Embiid.
that's not that good.
That's solid.
Dog, you should see what I had. Like last time we did this, I had like we couldn't put it on, but it was like 16.8 rebounds.
We've never done this segment. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I said we couldn't put it on.
No, we've never done this segment.
We did
ever.
too much racism.
All right.
Evan, watch this.
I'm not clicking spin until my next turn.
Yeah, that's George Kirby. all right.
Or Seth.
I got Knicks, 10s,
That's a good one.
Mello.
Yeah.
Boo.
Mello at my power forward.
Bad pick. Should have gone David Lee.
All right, I got.
I was thinking about it.
God damn it. Utah in the 70s. I don't know who to take.
Pistol.
No, dude. Truck Robinson averaged
Dude,
23 and 15.
Dude, Truck.
Truck
Actually,
Robinson.
is pretty solid.
Truck Robinson. Welcome to the team.
Truck. All right, Evan.
Spin. Atlanta in the 70s.
Evan's got the fucking old ass team over here.
Wait, you had Utah in the 70s?
Yeah.
I have Atlanta in the 70s, and they also have Pete and Truck Robinson.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So we're going Truck Robinson.
Let's go. Truck Robinson battle.
Is it me?
Yes.
Yay.
You are after Evan.
All right. Damn, I saw LAC and I thought Los Angeles Chargers. Who's on the Chargers? I got Clippers, 2010s.
Bad era on like because people are like, oh, that was such a fun time, but none of them actually had good stats, so it's bad.
No,
in this
dude,
game.
Chris Paul's
And
stats
the-
are disappointing.
I know.
Yeah.
Blake Griffin's really is because the rebounds aren't really that good, and
9
he
point-
did not get any assists.
The thing is, too, with these guys is like, especially that team was like, it was a very shared wealth team.
Yeah, it was
Like, it wasn't anybody high 20s, mid
dominating.
20s. I feel like I just have to go Blake Griffin, though, because there's really
He is the best
nothing-
by far. So
There's nothing. I mean, he still averaged 4.2 assists, so
Yeah.
that's something. God, this team is definitely not 82-0. I'm telling you that right off rip. Embiid
No.
and Griffin.
I got Truck Robinson. There is zero chance I go 82 now.
These two guys alone are costing me 10 wins, guaranteed.
Seth.
All right, we got the Knicks again in the 90s now. So Patrick Ewing is my center.
All right, the mailman.
Nope. Not the mailman.
I got the Bulls in the 2010s, which is terrible because Derrick Rose is absolutely awful at
Dude,
basketball. What do you mean how?
I said pow.
Oh,
That's all.
yeah. Let me take 17 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists.
Double.
The way you
double.
fucking
Double
looked
double.
and said that, dude.
I took D Rose, which is unfortunately I know this game hates him, even though I think he's overrated in real life, which is true. But the game also hates him on its own, so I have a bad team.
Fair.
Evan, have at it.
Spin.
Milwaukee in the 2000s.
Ooh.
Not really that good.
That is not good. Ray Allen
Ray
is like
Ray?
21-5 or something like that.
21 and like
Better
4.7.
treat that Ray Allen.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
You're lucky
Yeah,
I'm
we're
not
going-
too fat for it.
We're going Ray Allen,
Thank
Bucks
you, dude. I love
shooting
that
guard.
jersey.
Ethan.
We're two-packed.
I got this sucks. This sucks more cock than anything in the world. I got
Mine
Wilt.
sucks.
I suck way more cock.
No, I'm saying I could have gone Wilt, but I already took a center.
Oh, that's the worst
does
feeling
suck.
ever.
That's insane. I mean, Rick Barry still did great. Good job, Rick Barry.
Shout out to Rick. Underhand
Granny
free throw.
shot. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking off-screen shoot myself.
Oh, Lord.
All right. I got a gem in Washington in the 70s, which would have been the Bullets. And I would have loved to pick Alvin Hayes with 22
Yeah.
and 13, but my power forward and center are occupied. So we're going Jack Marin.
Who?
Small forward. Oh,
Never heard of that.
dog. You guys just don't know ball.
All right. I got finally a good roll. Cleveland in 2000s.
Oh, lucky.
I think I'm going to go LeBron shooting guard because I feel like that's where a position I struggle to get.
You're not going Zagauskas?
I'm thinking about it. I'm going to go LeBron shooting guard.
Wait, how many boards does Zagauskas average?
7.
That's way lower than I
Dude,
thought.
Daniel Gibson.
True, my bad.
Yeah, Zilgauskas' boards is pathetic for how big he is.
Yeah.
All right, we have at it.
Got Cleveland in the 2000s. What do you know?
Okay. Dude, we got like the same fucking team.
Pretty much, yeah.
Kiss.
I'm gonna
kiss.
go.
I'm going
I'm gonna go Andre Miller. Psych. Dude, 14 and a half and 18 assists. No, we're going LeBron as my point guard.
6, 7.
That's gonna save me.
I have to go point guard, shooting guard. So give me a good one. Give me a good one. Memphis in the
Wait, you already your
90s.
last pick?
Point guard or shooting guard.
Oh.
Memphis in the 90s, and I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Their best player is ass.
I'm in the same boat
Wait, you said
over here,
Memphis
brother.
90s?
Yeah.
I told you I'd use an example earlier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Abdur Rahim or whatever?
Blocks per game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing something.
You know,
Or 3.5 blocks per game. 2 steals per
I
game.
can't pick a fucking center.
there is a shooting guard. There is a shooting guard that averaged more than the guy I'm going to take, but the guy I'm going to take is Mike Bibby. So he's on the team for the vibes.
All right. Big vibes team over there.
Yep.
AI likes vibes.
All right. I got blessed again with Houston in the 90s, which is great if you need a center, but I don't. So we're going to go Clyde Drexler at shooting guard.
Glad to glad.
Not the best Clyde.
Yeah, that was old.
I can't believe I bet. I can't believe I bet on this
Oh
game.
my God, the worst thing ever.
60s Warriors.
No, Charlotte in the 90s.
Oh, Larry Johnson, baby.
Shut your ass.
Del Curry.
Del Curry. He's not even on the fucking list. Oh no, he's down there at 14 points per game. Do I go Glenn Rice or Alonzo? I'm gonna go Alonzo.
Bro, I got
Take my center, Alonzo Mourning.
Yeah, good pick. All right.
Heavy.
For my last pick, what are we getting? Lakers in the 70s. And I need a center.
Bad team.
Kareem with
Jerry
25 and
West.
14. Let's go, baby. Welcome
Like me
to
in
the
high
team.
school.
2 great last picks.
Hell yeah, heavy.
Need a shooting guard. Michael Jordan.
No way, I just did that. Oh, thank God.
Kobe?
I got Warriors in the 10s.
Steph?
Steph.
KD.
No, it's
KD.
Steph is just shocking me right now with this 23, 4, and 6. That's
Well, it's because when
Well, it's 'cause
KD
it-
got there, he was
yeah.
just like second fiddle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget how late into the 10s Curry's takeoff was, honestly, because I also see Monte Ellis is actually like kind of exactly
right
the
there
same
with him,
total
yeah.
stats of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, KD, you're my shooting guard. Congrats, brother.
That's a clutch pick.
I also don't remember a time where KD was ever playing shooting guard. So
no.
All right.
Probably just like
I got a not so clutch pick with Houston in the 60s.
Another center
So
pick.
now I only got 3 teams and 5 picks. And yeah, once again, Alvin Hayes would have been a great pick at center or power forward, but I only need a point guard. So my next best option is Jim Barnett. This is going to be an awful team.
That's getting raw dog.
Oh, wow. I did better than I thought.
I got Detroit in the 90s, which is not horrible. Because Grant Hill, even though he only averaged 20 and 8. So it's probably not going to be that good, but I guess I could get worse. God damn it. I did pretty bad.
Damn. All right, you start us off then.
69 and 13.
Yeah. 59 and 23.
Oh,
Which I thought was going to...
That pretty much is like just bad.
I thought it was going to be like closer to 500 with the team I had.
I don't think my team deserves this because Kevin Durant, Blake Griffin, and Joel Embiid will all be out for most of the year. So I mean, well, just insert fucking Mike Conley in here somewhere as a bench guy. But 67 and 15, better than I thought it would be.
I definitely got absolutely saved by my last 2 picks, LeBron and Kareem.
75 and 7.
Wow.
damn.
Go fuck yourself.
All right.
Yeah, it sucks. I didn't do terrible, but D Rose having the stats he did is fucking fucks me. And then Grant Hill, like averaging 20 and 8 is just not good for this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, Truck was probably my second best player up besides LeBron.
Yeah, 14 and 5 for my point guards. Just not going to cut it.
Not got it. All right, good pod.
Yep.
Like, comment, subscribe. We love you.
14 and 5 from your point guard. 13 and 5.